Hey guys, so I got called out today, but although it's still kind of an aggressive email, it was an email calling bullshit to the Top-O-Matic because this guy wasn't able to get his tobacco right or make a perfect cigarette. And I respect him because he did it in a private message, basically a direct email, and didn't do it in a public forum. So because of that, I'm going to show him. He says that he can't use pipe tobacco and use, you know, it's really hard when you got a puppy that wants to grab everything and get the perfect cigarette. He said that he would open it and leave it open for a couple days to let it dry out. Personally, I think that's your biggest mistake right there. That's probably the problem you're having. Because when we get at the end of the bag and all we have is kind of the dried out stuff, that's when we get the cigarettes that are way too hard packed and they're shitty, to be straight up and honest with you. So here's a brand new bag. You can see pipe tobacco. Alright, so I'm just going to make a quick one or two here real quick. That's all I'm doing. I'll put that right there so you know I'm using this tobacco right out of this bag. And I'm not trying to sell you on the Top-O-Matic because I make anything off it, because I don't. Unless, obviously, you go through my website and buy it there. Buy it through Amazon there. Where are the tubes? I use Zen tubes. I use zigzag tubes. The tubes aren't, some tubes make a difference. That's personal preference. Let me set that aside so you guys can see. Alright, so you saw that was right out of the bag. I'm going to just kind of fluff it a little bit. Make sure that it's all the way open. Get in a very light pack. If you pack it in there, you're going to get a cigarette with such a hard draw that it is next to impossible to smoke. So we're going to take that one cigarette. Alright? It's perfect. We're going to take a little walk outside. So, let me turn the camera so that you guys see I'm not switching cigarettes. Walk out here. And, you know, some of you may think that this video is ridiculous and I shouldn't be doing it, but I'm doing it because when I make a video on a product and I say it's good, I want to back it up and I want to show you that I'm not bullshitting. So, sorry, I'm completely unprepared to make this video. I wasn't going to, but I needed to make smokes and I wanted to show that I was opening a brand new bag. I didn't let it age, I didn't let it sit out. Pipe tobacco comes in, it's just moist enough that it's perfect, okay? You can see that this thing is not that hard. It's perfect. It's not dumping out. It's a perfect draw. For those of you that don't smoke, I know this means nothing to you. For those of you that do, you can save a lot of money. I get 2.5 cartons for about 26 bucks. Making my own this way. And personally, I prefer these over store-bought. So, brother that emailed me, thank you. I appreciate your email. Came across a little aggressive. Whatever. You did it through email, and I appreciate that. That's why I made this video. Hopefully it helps you. Hopefully you get some actual use out of that Top-O-Matic now that hopefully I've taught you something. If not, hey, you know, to each their own. Y'all, I'm going to go spend the rest of the evening with my wife, and I'll talk to y'all later. Take it easy.